Today we are going to be speaking about how you can turn your smartphone into a money-making machine. Now, I don't want you to be thinking of this like in a negative way, or in a way that would maybe sell you dreams or something like that. But I want you to really believe that it's actually possible. And I'll tell you guys some of the stories that I have been through with the ways that I've been making money and some of the ways that I make money now. I'll be sharing that with you. So at the same time, guys, literally you can use an iPhone. It's either an iPhone or even Samsung, whatever phone that you have, as long as it's a smartphone, then I believe that you're good to go. Not only that, if you've got a laptop, then you'd also be good to go, because at the end of the day, laptops are a bit more bigger screens. You'd be able to just see what you're doing in a much more advanced way. So let us speak about it now. You do know that I'm Liswa Mutupi. Obviously, before I just dive a bit more deep into the topic, I wanted to let you guys know that yes, I am still here. I'm posting my videos each and every now and then. I make sure that I get to come back with as long as that I post, I want to make sure that I post with as much value as possible. And if you have been watching my YouTube videos but you just have not subscribed yet, it's okay, take your time. But most importantly, you can also hit that subscribe button below, because it will help you. You'll get notified when I do get to send some of my videos that are very valuable. And also, if you are not a member into the Telegram channel, the link is down there in the description box. You'll be able to get that information. But enough with that. I don't want to be talking a bit more about that. I'm excited of today's topic, since we're going to be speaking about money, we're going to be speaking about smartphones, some of the things that are helping me along with my journey as a whole, because I use smartphones a lot. Not only that, but I use the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is almost like what I need to survive, because without the Wi-Fi, most of my things are not really going to work out that well. So yeah, let's speak about it. Let me just tell you guys some of the things that I've been through, while starting first with my entrepreneurship journey. What I've done is that, yes, I've been selling packet of sweets in high school. Yes, I've been selling parts of skateboards and so on. I've been selling things and so on. But what I done is that as soon as I wanted to move into the digital world, I started searching on the internet. How can I make money? How can I make money using my smartphone? How can I make money off the internet? Those are the topics that I started off with, and I believe that a lot of people out there can relate with me. Just getting on the internet and asking, how can I make money on the internet? And they came a lot of things. They came service, they came downloading apps. They came, playing games, for you to get money. They came, just like referrals, they came like multiple things. So I started first with, downloading apps. What I'll do is that, back in grade 11, I think I'll download apps. And then I would, after downloading apps, you have to be in that app for like what? They would say 20 seconds. So while you're in that app for like 20 seconds, afterwards, what happens is that you're going to get some sort of credits. And they can give you, let's say, 50 points. And then after 50 points, find out that 500 points, you can redeem it into, let's say, 50 rands or 100 rands, maybe $5 or, $10, something like that. And after, going through that, I downloaded a few apps. But, I struggled. It was costing me more because, it wasn't a good business model for me, because I had to buy airtime in order for me to download these apps. I didn't get, there was no way whereby I could get free Wi-Fi and so on. So I had to buy airtime to do all these things. So at the end of the day, I was losing money. Unlike, let's say, now when I do have unlimited Wi-Fi, I'm not too sure if me downloading all those apps and still it's a way that I can still make money till this day, but it's gonna be a bit more slow. It's a slower method for me to be working to make money in that way. So I evolved. I then moved into service. I started doing service. Now applied for a savvy, international savvy, and also a local savvy. While doing this service, they'd ask me questions, rate let's say this service for us, do this thing for us, do they'd ask me questions, personal questions and so on. And yeah, I'd give out information, I'd fill out these forms, like 7 pages. At the end of the day, I'd get let's say 200 points. And then after getting 200 points and so on, one thing that would happen is that advantages is that after, it's nice, you just go on your phone, you answer questions that you don't have to be right, you don't have to be wrong, you just have to answer questions, and then you're gonna get money for that. So one thing that I done is that it took me a while to make let's say my first I'd say maybe $20 or so on the service industry, maybe 2 months, 3 months. I wasn't too committed to it, but I done it, and I redeemed, instead of me redeeming that as cash, I redeemed it as an Amazon voucher. So I got that, and I was like, wow, it's nice. At least these things do work. It's possible to make money of the internet. And then I moved on to the next business model, on which this one here was actually, having to take out links. That link, basically what happens is that you just put that link and whatever website that's behind it. So that link actually is going to be transformed into, like, let's say almost like a Google lead service. I don't know how to put it, but what it happens is that instead of just typing google.com, you put it down into that link, and then when a person types on that link, it takes them through an ad, and then they go to Google. So through that ad, that 5-second ad, you get a bit of money from it, like just a few cents. And then if that person does please press a link that they are advertising on, then you get a bit more cents. So this one here, it was tough, because I don't know where to promote my links. I don't know what links I should be having, and all these things. I don't have a huge fan base, people following me. I haven't got money on advertising, and so on. And I just done it for, a few months just to show myself that it does work. And then I saw that it works. And yes, I didn't get to withdraw. I have to still check my account now, because it's been years. And, it gave me some sort of belief that there's money off the internet. That's when I started to evolve more, how to make money a bit more quicker, how to, started seeing success stories of YouTube, of the internet. And I came across, stock exchange, also even watching, what is this show that I used to watch on TV? MTV Clips. While watching MTV Clips, most of the kids out there would say that their dads are stockbrokers. Their dads are into the stock exchange market. I'll be like, okay, no, their dads are in the stock exchange markets. They live in a beautiful house. They're having a nice life, and they're taking care of business and family. I was like, I want the same. So let me just see what the stock is all about. I got into stocks, read a bit about it. I went into it, I saw it, and I also learned about the foreign exchange market. I learned about how, like, at first, the mentality that I had about the stock is that you need a lot of money in order to invest in the stock. And in Forex is that you don't need a lot of money in order to invest in the Forex market. That's why I chose Forex instead of stocks, on which even now still, I don't believe that way, because stocks, you can enter the stock market, even with this, what we call penny stocks, can enter there with literally like a very small amount of capital. But I got into the Forex market, I learned about it, and that's when my journey of Forex trading started coming up. I started to just push my things, and then that's when I saw myself making my first $70 in a day, $100 in a day, now closing well over, just like what yesterday, not yesterday, 2 days ago, closed over like $900 in like less than 2 hours. There's days where I can close like, $1,000, 1.5. I closed it like a day, a week ago on a specific day. It came to that point, because what we actually wanted to do is that I wanted, yes, all these business models do work, but I wanted one that can work a bit more quicker, not in a way of me rushing my process, but in a way that I can focus on evolving, developing my skills. And then so when I do get to a level that I have to, eat whatever that the hustle is paying me, it's worth it. It's worth me putting in that effort. That's when I started, focusing on Forex, learning about it, watching YouTube videos, literally just watching ideas on TradingView, just taking as much information as I could have got. And obviously, yes, it did pay off well. You guys do know that I've been trading for more than 3 years, profitable for over 2 years. It's been working well for me. So those are one of the business models that I've found success in. Like before that, I'm sure there's others that I have forgotten, but before that, there's multiple business models that I've tried on the internet that does work, but it took long for me to actually experience a breakthrough. But with Forex trading, I did get to experience that breakthrough, and it was exciting. Also, it's the passion, not only the money side, but the passion that I have for it, and I then had to evolve, getting into other businesses too, and so on. But while discovering more, while seeing that, okay, now making Forex profits, what can I do now? I got into also buying and reselling things online, the type of a business model. But not only that, I actually wanted to speak, because that one there is a bit more advanced, because I took a course on it. I paid like over 10,000 rands for a course, learned about it, see what's happening, and then I was doing my things. So like when the lockdown actually did happen, I had to stop a bit, because I'm actually importing, exporting international things, merchandise, whatever, like international things. So I had to stop it down for a bit, and I just had to focus on how can I evolve my business, my company, and so on. But now I don't want to speak about that business model. I want to speak about one that I actually also came across, which is passive income. And I was like, what is passive income? Can someone explain to me what passive income is? I started searching about passive income. It's like you make money while you sleep, you make money while you are on the beach, you make money doing all these things. And I was like, wow. Okay, Forex, I wouldn't say that it's passive income. It's passive income in a way, but it's not really passive income, because you have to analyze the market. You have to look at when you're going to buy, when you're going to sell. There's work that needs to be done first, and then you execute the trade, and then yes, you can be at the beach just chilling, you're making $1,000, but you had to work a bit more before. So the way passive income was explained to me, I fell in love with it, and then I came across what we call affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing is basically when you take a different person's, like let's say a company or a person, individual's services or products that they're selling, and then you promote them, and then you make a commission while doing so. I was like, okay, no, this seems like a legit business. You don't have to deal with clients, you don't have to deal with customers. I mean, you don't have to deal with the products, making sure that they get into the person, like customer, like all these things. You just have to tell this person, this is the person, like solve a problem. Basically, you are the middleman into solving a problem. Meaning that a person wants to buy a pair of shoes, you don't have the shoes, you don't have the, you don't do shoes, you have nothing, you have nothing about shoes, but this person sells shoes. So you take the person, put them, like you like, okay, this person does sell shoes, then you bring them over to this person. When they do get to this person, they buy shoes. They say those shoes are like $200, that's a 2.5 thousand rands. After they buy those shoes, you get a commission from that. It could be 10%, it could be 5%, depends on how much you have agreed with the seller. So that's a business model that I was like, wow, nice. I went on YouTube, read more about it, started to see what way I can use it into. Then I came across reviews. Basically reviews, there's what we call also on Amazon. You can become, there's a lot of businesses on Amazon. You can also become an affiliate on Amazon, meaning that, do you know that Amazon owned by Jeff Bezos, is one of the most biggest companies out there. So you can also get a link, and whenever a person buys something using that link of yours, what happens is that you get to get a specific cut. So if there's a camera that's being sold for $1,000, you might make 15% off that, which is $150 just with a single purchase that a person that you don't know, that you don't have to talk to, bought using your link. I was like, wow, that's a nice business model. Let me learn more about it. Then I went and started seeing success stories and so on. Then I was like, okay, no, I need to find something that's within my area. I don't want to be doing things like now I don't want to be selling dishwashers to people. That's not within my industry. I want something. That's when I came across after I actually started my YouTube channel, a lot of companies started to approach me. Can you please just do a young review about us? Can you please just promote our broker? Can you please just do all these things? And I was like, wow, okay, so these guys really want to pay me money for me to promote their services. Okay, I think this can be a business model. Now, I didn't want to focus on a once-off. Like till this day, I do get companies out there that are offering me, $5,000 just to come and speak about them on YouTube and so on. And I was like, no, but I want to actually focus on something that I use. So I went to the broker that I actually used. I got there. Then while I got there, I saw if I can become an affiliate. And I was like, wow, okay, yes, I do. I can become an affiliate. It's amazing. And, people have been asking me like years ago, what broker do you use? And I was telling them that broker, but I wasn't just giving them the link, on which if I did a bit more earlier, I would have been making now more money. So I was like, okay, no, I'll tell them, leave it like that. But now since I was able to apply as an affiliate, got accepted, and then I became an affiliate, means that now whenever a person does register or does anything that they're doing on their site using my link, I'll be able to get a commission from that. And it's a nice business model because I'm not forcing you to use that. You're asking me what is it that you're using. It's like you're asking me, what do you, if let's say you've seen that my hair is cut nicely and stuff, you're asking me, where do you cut your hair? Then I'll be like, I cut my hair at the specific person. When you get to the person, you're like, Lisiba sent me here. When after you do that, you went there to cut hair. It's not like you went there for my benefit, you went there for your benefit to cut hair. When you tell him Lisiba sent me here, all I do is that the person, it gives me a small commission for just referring them to you. And I was like, wow, nice, this is amazing. That's how I got into it. Started my first business. I'm promoting one broker. I've been trading with them since 2017. So I worked. I started pushing pushing that hustle affiliate. Then I got also into other hustles too. There's multiple affiliates that I also do. Not only just like I would say just on broker side. I also push what I just mentioned to you guys on affiliate. I mean on Amazon and so on. But it's actually something that I push a bit more privately, because I focus a bit more on ads instead of on me using my image, my face and so on just to sell. I use ads and so on. You find out that a link that you pressed a few days ago was my ad and you don't even know about it. That's one of the business models. Like I actually like that a lot. And while working on the journey, it has helped me be able to make a lot of money, because months down the line I was able to make thousands of dollars just from this, just from this different this business model. It's like, wow, I've been doing savings, I've been doing all these things. And I was missing out on those, like, look at these nice business models. I don't work too much, literally, and I still get to make money every day, and I don't deal with a lot of work, you know. I was like, you know what, I want to give people a platform for them to also be able to learn about these things and be involved in this. Because remember, my channel is all about entrepreneurship. You know, we're all about, there's a problem, we solve it, and you know, we get over our obstacles and so on. So I was like, you know what, let me open up, since I've got, you know, my company Forex Chasers, you know, selling services. I sell digital services, and I was like, you know, I'm making, you know, it's generating profits and so on. I was like, but why not I, you know, allow other people to make money with this, you know, why not allow other people to make money using like just this? So I decided that along the way, I'm going to also allow my company to also, you know, allow people to become an affiliate. Then, you know, that did work. You know, I didn't believe, like, you know, it would make other people money too, but you know, the first, you know, 2 months, let's say, nobody really registered because nobody knew about it. But you know, 2 months later, the first 3 months nobody registered, and then like 2 months after that first 3 months, I told, like, you know, a few people, like 4 people, I was like, hey guys, you can do this. They're like, wow, for real, they done it. And you know, within months, like let's say the first 2 months, like literally those people generate, one has generated over $1,000, and the other one is generated close to $600. I was like, wow, you guys are making money, and I'm not complaining because, you know, I give them a specific percentage, but you know, it's money that they have earned. It's not like, you know, I'm just chilling and, you know, they're getting money and they're just chilling and doing nothing. It's money that they have earned. They just promote it. And one thing that I told them is that you need to be using my services in order for you to promote it. Like, instead of you just coming and talking about my services, talking about how it's going to change someone's life, then selling it, you have to, you know, use them first, see if it's changing your lives. Like, you know, also people with Herbalife products and so on, what they do is that they don't just buy those bulks, become members, and then tell you about it, how it's going to change your life. Most of the successful, yes, there's ones that do that, obviously, but most of the successful ones are the ones that would, you know, go to the gym themselves, use those products themselves, see them working for them, and then after, once they've gained that confidence, they can be like, hey guys, I'm actually using this. Are you guys interested in knowing how I am, you know, finding my success? And you're like, yeah, I am. Then, you know, they sell you those products, and you know, you become under their subscriptions, and they get a specific commission for all of that. Then it's a business model on their own, because, you know, they're making money from, like, they're basically building their health, you know, they're gymming, they're doing all these things, and they're staying healthy, and at the same time they're making money selling all those things, you know, using things that they love. So it's the same thing with me. Like, when you are becoming an affiliate, you have to be a member. So when you are telling a person that, you know, Lisiba does this, he does this, you know, I like the mentorship, how he does and everything, you are able to explain in a way that you have experienced it, not in a way that you believe it's like that, you seeing from what I'm saying, it's like that, you know, you have to be a part of it. So yeah, it's actually one of the two business models that I was involved in. Let me know also if you want me to speak a bit more about this, you know, because I know that most of my videos I've been speaking about the markets, you know, I speak too much about the markets, how, you know, support, resistance, strategy, Nasdaq, you know, DEX and all these things. But, you know, at profession, I'm an entrepreneur, you know, I push hustles, you know, I make sure that my family is well taken care of. And I noticed that a lot of you guys also do respect the hustle that I push, and you want to know how I do it. You know, I'm able to overcome some of the obstacles that I do go through, and I'm able to just, you know, make sure that my team is set and people around me are also getting to eat, not only me. So let me know if you do want to know more about, you know, the affiliate side of things. Not only that, let me know if you do want to know about, you know, the business side of, you know, everything, like the entrepreneurship side of how I handle things. But not only that, also if you would like to become an affiliate, obviously if you just go to forexchasers.com, you can easily sign up and become one. But I wouldn't suggest you do that if you're not a member. If you're already a member, perfect, you can do that. And you know, once you are an affiliate, all you do is super simple. You copy that link, you're like, you get a link, you copy that link, you send it on to someone, anyone that you believe in, and then once you do send it to the person that would like to buy the services, all you do is just get a specific cut from it. Now you just get a specific cut from that. And obviously I will make sure that I leave down the link of my 0 to 6 figures blueprint, still out there, still running. Members are finding success in it. Yesterday we just were able to, you know, see some profitable trades. Also 2 days ago, you know, we're able to, you know, secure 5% in less than 2 hours, on which I believe is super amazing. You know, we actually took a trade on gold, also on, what's it called, on GBP, JPY, USD ZAR, Yeah, and yeah, we did, we're able to secure something from there. But that's my 0 to 6 figures blueprint. If you're still interested, I'll leave the link down there. You can become a part of it. And also make sure that you do like this video, share it with someone that you believe needs to hear, watch this message, get an extra income for themselves. And I will see you guys on the next videos to come. It's your boy Liswa Mutupi, and we are moving forward in life.